Well, not to EFC TV. This is the preview to the WWE backlash. Obviously, this is the preview to WWE backlash. Obviously, again, the matches in this event, in this pay-per-view event, is going to be absolutely out of this world. It really is, guys. Again, we've got matches all over the place. We've got some really good ones. We've got some really not great ones, but we've got some really good, and then we've got some really great ones. And it's just that thing where you get it going, wow, it's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. You know what it's going to be. But yeah, we'll get into some matches now. Obviously, again, obviously date. Obviously date of the event itself. Obviously, not actually date of the event. Date of the event. Yeah. Obviously, date of the event itself is Saturday 10th, 2025. Again, obviously venue of the event. So obviously, venue is the Enterprise Center, St. Louis, Missouri. Again, because Randy Orton, who by chance is actually from Missouri, so quite interesting fact he's actually from. But I didn't know he's from there, but he's from Missouri. Mad, eh? Obviously, Missouri, USA. Obviously, there you go. Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I've got, yeah. Obviously we'll get through it. Do it now. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, I think. Okay. Now. Okay. Obviously. Sorry about that. Okay. Obviously, I think. Obviously, matches are obviously first match tonight is the undisputed. The undisputed. Obviously John Cena. Obviously, I think. Okay. So I think obviously the current undisputed WWE. Obviously the current undisputed WWE champion. Obviously John Cena. Well, I've got some words to say about him, which I'm not going to say on camera. So. Yeah, you won't see that. You'll not see it because if I do, I'll get on YouTube, and I am not ready for that. Obviously, undisputed WWE champion. Obviously, WWE undisputed champion. Obviously, John Cena versus versus the Viper Randy. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, the current. Undisputed, obviously the current undisputed WWE champion, obviously John Cena versus the Viper Randy Orton. Again, that name there, the Viper Randy Orton, that's a name, isn't it? Like, when you got Vibe, that's like, oh my god, you know, his name's cool, right, whatever. But yeah, obviously for the undisputed WWE championship, again, because I think you know what, if I was to pick one, you know what, I'd really, but listen, okay, so I think this match is a really interesting big one match. Me personally, I think this match is. I think this match would be. I think this match should be like, in my opinion, should be like the last main one where you get. I think gonna go into it or that. But I don't understand why they can't do it, because they got a few good matches there. They've got a few interesting. So again, I understand why they didn't do it. But personally, I wouldn't done it. I would have put this match right. I would have put this match like right at the end, because it would be like really cool done that. But again, I don't want to do it. Triple H, if they run it and all that. But yeah. But again, that's what it is. Obviously, yeah. But excuse me. Again, obviously, you know, as sorry. Okay, so it sounds something, yeah. As I think, okay. But it's the thing. I think. Okay, the thing I'm looking at this match, right? I think this match has got a really interesting vibe, because again, you've got John Cena, right? Mentally, physically strong, his ability as WWE legend. He is one, obviously, he's WWE legend because he's one. He obviously, again, he's got the mental, physical ability to win the match he has. But again, on the other side, you got Randy Orton again, same thing. Obviously, because one, he's a WWE legend. You know, he's a WWE legend. He's a WWE. In my opinion, should be WWE legend, because obviously should be. In my opinion, should be WWE legend. He's been there for a good long time. Like I said, I think Randy Orton as well. Obviously, I think I imagine he probably will get one in the near future. But again, I think he should, because again, obviously Randy Orton, he's an amazing wrestler. Cold one, he's been a strong as well. Is that right? He's got mental, physical, in the match as John Cena. But again, I think with Randy Orton, right, he's going to try and defend and save. He's going to try and defend, he's going to defend and try to save wrestling from John Cena, because John Cena, we all know, he's obviously going to ruin it for all of us, as he said. But again, in my opinion, because Randy Orton, in my opinion, is one probably the best wrestlers I've seen in the ring. Because again, you just look at Randy Orton and go, wow. You know, I think like mentally, the physical strength, and I think the way he gets in the ring and you know, basically does the RKOs in the end. I'm like, wow, like that's, you know, you don't see my wrestlers do it, because like that move's his move. He does that move, and it's like, oh yeah, but okay, yeah, it's, you know, yeah, it's really, I think this match was a really interesting match, because again, you got two great wrestlers in one ring. You go, wow, who's going to win now? You know, is it John Cena going to win it? Is it Randy Orton going to win it? I honestly don't know, because again, it's a really good match. Again, I think something that the motivation isn't really with John Cena, but I think the motivation would probably be with Randy Orton to win, because again, Randy Orton, I can see probably win, because again, he's got the motivation, he wants to go and win that and win to save wrestling, because he's, you know what, right, I'm not having you, John Cena, take wrestling away from the fans, or fans like me. I'm not taking away from them. They want that. They don't, you ruin it. Oh, I'm taking whatever, and you know. In my opinion, when he did that to Corey Rose, I thought, wow. Well, obviously, some words to consider this video, I'm not going to say. But I thought, wow, like really, you know, that's what that said. But yeah, obviously, okay, obviously prediction time. If I was, oh yeah, obviously prediction time. Actually, hang on. So I'm going to say, okay, so I'm going to say, that's the prediction here. Okay, so, obviously predictions, predictions. I'm going to, you know what, I'm going to go with Randy Orton to beat John Cena to become the new undisputed WWE champion again. I'm sorry, but I just think Randy Orton's got the ability and the motive to win it. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go with Randy Orton, because one, he's there to rescue wrestling, so I'm going to go with him, you know. John Cena, I just can't say it, because, you know, he wants to ruin it for everybody, so I'm sorry, but it does, you know. Okay, then obviously then obviously the second match of the night, obviously, is the United States Championship, obviously the United States champion, Jacob Fatu versus Damian Priest, LA Knight, and Drew McIntyre. I think this match got a really, you know, really interesting, like, really odd and interesting way of like looking around, because you got Jake Fatu, obviously, who's an incredible, brilliant wrestler in the ring. Because again, you see the work he does in the ring, the way he does it, like wow. You see why they call him the Small Wolf. You see why they call him in that name. You see why they call him that, because it's like wow. You see why, because he does it. I'm not. It's not messing with fact. He's right. Listen, I don't know the rest of. Listen, because one, I don't know obviously. Okay. Listen, I don't know like the rest is obviously by wrestling, but I imagine in real life, you know, he obviously is a very, very good officer doing that role, and it's like, you know, incredible at playing that character. Well, it's amazing, obviously, it's brilliant, because he is. But again, obviously, look at, I think Jake Fatu, he's just won the United States title again. You think, you know what, like, you know, maybe and a lot of people think, you know what, maybe he'll be perfect again. In my opinion, I think he will be perfectly well. But again, you got like Damian Priest, LA Knight, Drew McIntyre. Again, you've got all those going for him. It's like, listen, right, it's different. We're going to challenge. We're going to try and beat you to get your belt, because we won it. Like, we won that, you know. But I think when you get to that, you instantly target it, because you've got to like win out me, because it's interesting. I think the match got interesting because one, you've got that feel as well. I like the fact that, you know, you've got all three of them. It's like, I like the fact that Nick Aldis, obviously, who's the, I think, obviously he came back to thing, didn't he? But I like the fact you got him, obviously, saying, listen, right, if you want a match, right, you want all three, you cannot want backlash where you got all three trying to go on for this one thing, and it's like, just like amazing, so, right? Obviously, yeah, but I think like all, one, two, three, but one, two, yeah, that's all four. But I think like all four of the component, but I think like all four of the wrestlers in that match are all got mental, physical strength to win the match you have. But again, it's whoever shows up on the actual night and does well, and prepares, you know, not prepares, but I think like, but okay, so okay, so I think, but okay, I think, but okay, okay, yeah. I've got that. Okay. You know what I mean? I think this match will. Is that right? Obviously, yeah. Okay, listen. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, listen. Okay. Obviously, listen. I'm not Mr. Fatu, right? I think listen, I feel like all got the mental ability to win the match, yeah. But whoever shows up on better on night, I think will win, because what it is you've got three competitors. I think all three of them are. But again, I think, you know what? If I was to pick one, obviously I'm not mentioning yet. But again, you look at this match, think who's gonna win this match? You got Fate. Jacob. So you got like United again, Claymore, whatever. He does a brilliant job doing that. He's amazing. Now, obviously, you look at LA Knight again. LA Knight is showing how good he's been last 2 days, and then you're looking at Damian again, another great one physically. He's got it. But again, I think this match is quite hard a bit, because it is, again, like I said, for me personally, if I was to pick a winner to win this one, I would probably say, you know what? I mean, as a fan, Drew McIntyre, I'm going to go Drew McIntyre win, because he won against a Dane Priest at WrestleMania. So again, I'm going to go sit with Drew again. I'm sorry, but I think I feel LA Knight. And obviously, I think Jake and Fatu, LA Knight, Dane Priest, all brilliant. But I just think Drew's got this thing he'll want to win it. So obviously, yeah, I think that's the third match tonight. Then obviously, not third, that's not first, second part as well. second match tonight, part as well, not first minute. Then obviously, the third match tonight is obviously commentator Pat McAfee. Again, I honestly got brilliant. Absolutely amazing character in WWE. He's a really good, like, down to earth character in WWE. He's a proper commentator. It's like, I think he does like the thing, which I think amazing does as well. Is that right? I also love Fat. Right. He's so feels like about he says things like, you can say, I like the fact that's all I do in country, because it's so good. It's like, oh my, it's not like folk country. It's like better. It's like, oh my god, like, you got basically. Gunther goes over just to, and then basically he just not call right. He goes to knock out Pat McAfee's current partner, obviously my Guilia, and basically he challenges Gunther's like, what are you doing? It's Gunther, like, and I'm like, wow. And it's really interesting. It's really interesting match, because again, you got a commentator. Obviously, I believe he was like an ex American football player in his day, so like that. I think let's come on TV. I know he played for, I can't remember what it's called though. Basically, he used to play as well, but I think he wrestles well. So me personally, I think I think this match will be a tough match for both Pat McAfee and Gunther. Again, I think this match is really tough. I think this match will be tough for both of them, because again, I think mentally and physically this will take it out of them, because he will. But I think this match will take it out of them both mentally and physically, because it will. But like I said, I think this match is a really tough one to predict, because it is. But again, I feel like both of them have the mental and physical ability to win this match. I think they both have the mental and physical ability to win this match. They do. But like I said, I think if I was to pick a winner now, I would probably say I'd probably go Pat McAfee to beat Gunther. Just in the last 2 or 3 minutes to beat him, because again, Gunther's got that physical strength where he will take you out like that. Because he does that. He's really brilliant character. He's really brilliant character when he does that. And I think like when you watch, it's just incredible thing. It's incredible what he's done, really. But yeah, but again, but me personally, I'd go with Gunther to win that. Not Gunther, but me personally, I'd go Pat McAfee to win and get justice for my call as well, because again, he needs, because Cole obviously got attacked out of nowhere, which, by the way, you never ever do that. It's just like, yeah, no, that's what come on, that's like crossing the line where you attack someone. That's Anyway, then obviously the fourth match tonight is the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Lyra Valkyria again, who had an absolutely brilliant result. Obviously this week, obviously Raw, obviously not Raw, Raw, obviously in WWE Raw, obviously in the week where basically, she had to basically what happens is, like, Becky talking, she walks out and says, listen, I can't say what she says because it's incorrect as well, but basically she comes out and all that, and basically it just goes off on there. Basically, they just try to I think the security comes, the security come out, just stop and just beat Joe, because it's so interesting, it's mad. Basically, I think, so let's try now. Okay, obviously, Lyra Valkyria versus Becky Lynch again. I think this match has got a really really interesting and personal vibes to it again. Because one, obviously Becky Lynch took Lyra Valkyria out, like no reason took her out. I don't know why I did that, she did. And obviously, then I think Valkyria, she obviously, you know what, right? She took me out, and I want to take her out, I want to injure her, I want to so on, do that sort of thing. And it's like, wow, like you can tell it's like a personal thing there. She's obviously got hurt by it. It's like, I don't, you tell me that. Basically, brilliant line with it. I can't say it was like a right, but basically, brilliant line. She said, you never see one must go and watch. Oh my god, the moment she says it, and it's like, wow. Becky just going, wow. You know what I mean? She's like, you know what I mean? Like, she's blown away and all. Oh, I absolutely love it. It's an amazing thing. Anyway, okay. Listen, right, if I was to pick a winner for that match, I would probably, you know what? I'm going to go with Lyra Valkyria to beat Becky Lynch and win it. I'm sorry, but I think she'll win. Now, maybe it's just me, but I think that she'll win. But yeah. Anyway, obviously, then obviously, obviously that third, obviously, fourth. Okay, and obviously that's obviously the fourth match tonight, Perez. So that's the fourth match. So, okay. Then obviously the fifth match. Then obviously the fifth match of the night is the World Heavyweight Championship. Jey Uso, the whatever now, versus Logan Paul. I'm not going to say anything else apart from that, because again, if I do, I'll get in trouble and he might find me and beat me up, and I don't want that personally. So say anything. Anyway, as I said before, obviously, yeah, but obviously, but okay, because you know what, I think like Jey Uso that's done really like interesting, because again, I think Jey Uso, right, okay, sorry, okay, it goes in, sorry, okay. Yeah, obviously, yes. Obviously, so do we would have championship as well? Obviously, Jey's with Logan Paul. But I think this match, right? It's interesting because got Jey, by the way, he's doing a incredible job so far. Okay, like me personally, I'm not a fan of Jey Uso, because obviously I'm not, because I'm a fan of McIntyre and Rhea, because I am. But again, you know what, I'm so infused by seeing Jey Uso like doing really well. I can't describe, guys. I can't. It's just like you know, you're not infectious finger. Oh wow, like you really like want to get behind him who does well, and it's like I can't describe it. It's just like that. I can't describe it. I'll describe it. It's just like that. It's weird. It's me, but you know what? Okay, me, you know what? I think, you know what? You know what? I think like, but okay, so okay, obviously I think you know what? But obviously you know what? You know, I do think, you know, this match show, but you know what? I do think, you know, this match will be tough match for both Jey Uso and Logan Paul, because again, I think Jey Uso will have motivation to keep the title, and he did it against Gunther, obviously won. As well as that, right? But I do think, you know, I think if Jey Uso does well and wins and just beats Logan Paul, you're going, wow, brilliant, well done. But obviously, you don't. Obviously, Logan Paul beats Jey, and Logan Paul beats Jey Uso. You're thinking, oh, you know what? It's not me. Because it's the same one that I might get in trouble, and you might find me and sue me and beat me up, and I don't want that, so. But yeah, obviously, yeah. But I know it's really it's really weird, because it's really odd and weird, because it is. But yeah, it's yeah, interesting. That's it. Not that. That's it. Yeah, obviously that's what he said. Yeah, but I think that's what he said. Not that's yeah. So not got on board. I think on board is obviously one. I think this match of both Jason and Paul will be tough, both because again, me personally, I think like Jason's got the immense physical strength to go and beat he has, but again, the same man that Logan Paul's got as well. So again, it's a match that, you know, whoever wins it is going to be, will have to be on top of, would alert the game in the day and just play well. Not play well, but obviously we'll have to do well on the night and win. But again, obviously, because one, let's I think, let's think if either Logan Paul wins it, you know what, fair, good job, well done, he's done well there, give you that. And then obviously as well, but I think on the other side that you see JC go great, well done, you know, well done, good, he's done really well, because one, obviously, obviously predictions. Right, obviously, listen, right, if I was to pick a winner to win that match, I am going to go with Jey Uso to win and beat Logan Paul. Hopefully it happened. Not hope. Okay, sorry, not hopefully. Okay, sorry, not hopefully. Gonna. Okay, listen, hopefully whoever wins that match, and it be Jey Uso, Logan Paul. Hope that match lives up to what it stands for. Hopefully that match lives up to what it's going to be. Hopefully it's good on. We'll see. But again, if it is, brilliant, good, whatever. Listen, I'd be Jey Uso or Logan Paul. Whoever wins that, good luck to whoever's going to win it. Because again, that match is going to be one of the matches going to be, wow. Like, you're going to get like a real weird feel to it. It's like really interesting. Again, then obviously the sixth match of the night is the WWE Women's Championship. Tiffany Stratton versus Nia Jax again. I think this match has got a really, like, you know, odd, really interesting fact, because again, obviously got Tiffany Stratton, obviously was a former assistant to Nia Jax, obviously before she came, before she won the women's, before she won the women's, I think before she won the women's Win the Bank thing, you know, she obviously upside, and then she won that, and then she kind of came a champion, she checked banked, but then she got a title opportunity, you know, that's in one, and she should be Nia Jax to get that title, and then mad, it's crazy how it worked, because obviously she got that, and then obviously Nia Jax obviously didn't take that quite good. She didn't take to that in a good way, because she didn't, but like I said before, I personally think, you know what, that she obviously thought, you know what, I think Nia Jax, she's like, you know what, I can stand it, I can beat her and get the title back and all that. As well as that, I think we need, like, she's obviously shown that, you know what, she's not one who lie down and take that, obviously not take Gunner, but what it is, obviously, one, Nia Jax is showing she's someone that won't take abuse from anyone, because not just got, but you know what I mean, but not just got, but just that, as shown, you know, she's not going to take anything from anyone like that, and she's no, like, you won't challenge me, I'll challenge you. So I like the fact she's done that. As well as I like the fact she's doing really well now, because then I think when she first came in to WWE, she's obviously not doing great. It's a bit like, what's the name, Max in the Prey. Obviously she's a little, since she tried, obviously, and I think you look at West now, you look at she can tell she's obviously, by the way, obviously, she's got the ability as well as that. But yeah, obviously, she's got like the ability. You know what? I'll take anyone. I'll beat, because she's like me. But okay, me, but you know, I feel brilliant that she's done that. Okay. But okay, so I think that. But okay, so I think okay, so obviously, yeah. Sorry, you know what I mean, but you know what I mean. It was like, I think, but you know what I mean. Though, like, obviously, I think this match, obviously, but I think like both wrestlers, have the mental and physical ability to much to do. But again, like I said before, many of them on these matches on about tonight. Obviously, we'll see who wins. Whoever wins these matches, right? Whoever does one of these matches and gets a good result out of these matches, that being Tiffany Stratton, Nia Jax, whoever wins it, right, they'll obviously be on top of the game and they'll win that match that night. But that's it. But again, but I think if Tiffany Stratton does, which she's always done in the last 2-3 events, and does what she's been to, I think she'll win. Because again, I think she'll do it. But obviously, again, do things change, don't they? So again, obviously, Nia Jax could win. She could become champion. But obviously, Tiffany Stratton could win and still remain as champion. But again, in my personal opinion, if I was to pick a winner, I'd pick. I'm sorry, but Tiffany Stratton for me has shown and proven she's got what it takes, and she's really good at it. So I'm going to go Tiffany Stratton. Then obviously the last, well, I think it's the last match night. Because obviously I went on the WWE website as you were to find any more matches. I can't find any more, so I imagine this is the full set of matches. I don't know, because I know they've had weeks. I know the weeks you have the matches, different matches. Like, you know, if you like Monday and Fridays were, but again, whoever wins these matches is quite good. Okay. Oh yeah, it was there. I think okay. Then obviously the seventh and final match of the night is obviously it's Ivy Sky versus Rhea Ripley, Gloria, and obviously then obviously the final, I think obviously the final match of the night is, I think the seventh and final match of the night is Ivy Sky, the current women's champion, the current current women's champion, I believe, as well. Obviously, current women's champion versus obviously, I think current women's champion teams up with Rhea Ripley, who I'm a fan of, by the way. She's great. Obviously, okay. That's it. Yeah, but obviously, yeah. Okay. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Then obviously, I always got the current women's champion versus Rhea Ripley. Obviously, Gloria versus Gloria and Roxanne Perez again. I think this match got a real really competitive after the games, because when you got all these, got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, yeah, you got 4. You got these 4 women in one ring, right? You got Ivy Sky Barry's proving how good she. I think she proved it against Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley at WrestleMania as well as that. Because you got, I think you've also got a new few outcomes. You got likes of Julie, she's there. And then you've also got likes of Roxanne Perez, obviously, who, by the way, can't do what he's doing real, because she is, as well as that, right? I think this match, you look at this match, you go, who's winning this match? Because again, you've got these 4 women who obviously are very, very good, like mentally and physically, got the ability to win match they have. As well as that, like, also one, I think the motivation is obviously all there from to go and win it is. But again, it's out, like I've been saying in the last few matches about this. Whoever shows up and you're prepared, whoever shows up on the night and is prepared well for that match on that night, will do well and win. Because again, this is a match, whoever wins this, we'll have to see. Because whoever wins this match, we'll have to see. Because again, whoever does win it, we'll have to see. Because again, it's a weird match. Because again, all of them want to win it, but again, obviously, only one woman can win this match. Obviously, there's only one woman who can win this match. But yeah, it's a really weird match because again, all of them have got be able to win. Yeah, but again, where shows up on the actual night and does well wins. That's who'll win it. Wherever shows up and does well wins, beats their opponent and wins that belt and gets back, whatever. But yeah, obviously predictions. Okay. Obviously predictions. You know what? I'm gonna go with Rhea Ripley. You know what? You know what? I mean, as a fan of Rhea Ripley, I'm going to go with Rhea Ripley to win. I'm becoming the new women's champion. I'm sorry, Io Sky and Gloria and Roxanne, all the other women are really, I've got the ability to win the ad, but again, I think Rhea Ripley, because I'm a fan of hers, I think she's brilliant, amazing, she really is. So yeah, I'm gonna go over to win that one. Obviously, guys, let me your thoughts comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree with what I've said? Do you think? Who do you think will win the match? Do you think Randy Orton winners? Do you think Pat McAfee winners? Do you think Lyra Valkyria winners? Or do you think Jey Uso will win that one? Or do you think he won't? Do you think Logan Paul win instead? Or do you think Becky Lynch winners? Becky Lynch will beat Valkyria? Or do you think any of the wrestlers who said beat will win in theirs or anything like that? Obviously, listen. Do you think Ivy Scale? Do you think that will lose their match or win it or anything for that? Or do you think Nia Jax will win hers and beat Stars everywhere? Or do you think I've got her own Rhea? Do you think she'll get beat? Do you think Ivy Scale will win? Do you think Gloria or Roxanne win that instead? Or obviously, but I think like anything like that, really. Okay. It's a forfeit as well. It's also forfeit as well. On it's also forfeit as well, because we know what me personally, I think Triple H has done it. I think more recently he's done it. He has done still a good job. He has, but it's not as good as it was like a while. But I think this match is go but I think this is like the main thing that wasn't great. But again, maybe this event can probably get better viewing and numbers and all that. But yeah, hopefully this goes really well. But yeah, obviously, yeah, fourth, well, obviously, yeah. Okay, so if you want to see great videos like sort of match previews, match reactions, my style live shows, with of great videos like that. And you also want to see exclusive videos like sort of Mike and my style live show with topics. Obviously videos. Obviously, I think obviously other great videos like this as well. Other great videos like this as well. So like that. And you know what? I'd really appreciate it if you would subscribe to EFC TV at youtube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps the channel out, helps to improve, obviously get better, and I'd really appreciate it, guys. It helps it much, because it does. Obviously, yeah, obviously, yeah, and also don't forget as well. Obviously, I think also when you press the subscribe button, make sure you press on. If you're new to subscribe, if you're new to this channel, you subscribe as you were. Don't forget to press the notifications button. Don't forget to, can I press at the top one, which is all of them as you were. Second one's like the occasional one, but again, if you want to hear about all of them, top one, because that's what you get with that. That obviously you press that, and you'll get all the videos, and every single video on the channel, you'll get it and watch it as you were. Imagine, yeah. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, obviously, that's it. Yeah, that's it. That's all. Obviously, yeah. You know what? And I'd really appreciate if you would share it on Facebook, on Twitter.com as well. Obviously, I really appreciate if you would share it on any of your other socials as well. I really appreciate if you do that as well, because it helps out massively, because it does. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, leave a comment. Okay. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, also leave. I think obviously also leave comments like so. Or, obviously, yeah. Also leave comments. You know what? Okay. Okay. You know what? Okay. Sorry. Okay. 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 No. Okay. Okay. You also don't forget to give a like, leave comments, like I've said. You can also follow me at twitter.com at EFC TV, and yeah, just let me thoughts, comments below as well. See ya.